Good morning, traders. Manny Cabrera here, founder of MDC Trading Academy, with today's pre-market forecast for Monday, July the 26th. Let's look at our news items to be reported this week. We begin on Monday. Obviously, nothing on Monday, but we have a chock full of report week coming up. We have CB Consumer Confidence beginning on Tuesday. Information on the federal fund rate. We have MOC press conference. Obviously, information on the GDP, unemployment claims pending. In other words, we have a completely filled reporting this week, including I missed FOMC on Wednesday. So keep your eyes open for these reports. Really impactful. As we look at the markets this morning early, we can see the markets coming off the all-time highs after an absolutely incredible week in the markets last week, where we see the market continually create high after high after high. After beginning the week really slowly with a really strong sell-off, market comes quickly back the next day and just took off from there above this F flag here. And as you can see, the market is coming off a little bit off the 44.0825 all-time high. Volume tapered off just a little bit after Monday, Tuesday, something expected, but we're still averaging over 1.1 million, which is what we're looking for, and a very healthy HER of 44.8. Now, where's the market going to do today? Well, we're inside this bar today, as we can see in our time frame here, next time frame. As you can see, market coming off the all-time high, and here's where the market finds itself right now between the former all-time high established a couple of days ago and this new all-time high. Here's where all of the activity is happening today. As you know, the market came off and it's kind of oscillating between this line here and this trend line that we have here. So that's pretty much where our activity may happen for the next day or so, probably just today. Maybe some retraces right back here to see if the market wants to test higher highs or if the market wants to pull back just a little bit. Remember, always keep perspective on these markets. You know, if the market wants to go up, it's going to go up no matter what the volume or the volatility is. If it wants to go down, the same thing. But on the other hand, as you start to understand technical analysis, you start to realize that the market starts to give you hints, technical hints in which direction it's going to move. So right now, we're remaining bullish as long as it remains above this. Doesn't mean that we don't take any shorts, but we're looking for very strong confirmation before we start thinking about shorts. Let's look a little deeper into our analysis chart, which is a chart that looks exactly like our trade chart here. As you can see more clearly, here's the intraday high, which happens to be the intraday. The intraday high is also the new all-time high. Our intraday low, market obviously consolidated quickly in the morning and then just took off like a rocket, ran, retraced, consolidated, ran, retraced, consolidated, and then it just came off in the pre-market. And you know, big consolidations, these huge consolidations in the market, which are very rare patterns. Markets normally don't consolidate that much within a given time span, but that's what the market has been doing. It's kind of doing it right now, and of course, here we find ourselves with the market looking to move lower. So this is where we have an overall movement of market moving down, trying to move out, while we have a market in the immediate context trying to move down. So for us, we're looking for shorts over in the immediate market. As long as it remains below this trend line here, we're expecting the market to hold this trend line and possibly move lower. We're expecting any move above this to then align itself to potentially moving higher. But all along, we're looking for the market to potentially come and potentially retest this area down here as supporting, potentially the intraday low as supporting. Any move below here obviously is a strong, will be considered a very strong move. But if the market does hold here, which we're expecting, at least initially, we're expecting a little bit of some downdraft, potentially first to here, and then potentially somewhere below there. So just keep your eyes open, wait for your confirmation, and please don't forget to place your stops first. Take care and have a great trading session.